Good day everyone. Our topic for today is harvesting and hauling of fruit tree, and we choose mango as an example. Determine or identify areas of concern for safety measures. When choosing farm location, assessing potential sources of chemical, biological, or physical contamination for existing farms, the following variables may be taken into account. Contaminations in previous farmland use, current farm use, and actions of farms or grounds close by. When a chemical, biological, or physical hazard poses a considerable risk, remedial actions must be conducted, and records of these actions must be kept. Geographic Information System for the Bureau of Agricultural Research mango-based maps can also be used as a reference in the field of mangoes. Apply or implement safety measure. Farm boundaries are enclosed to ensure that there are no stray animals inside the production area, especially during harvesting. During harvesting, pre- and post-harvest safety measures can be adopted to improve the quality of products. Pre-harvest precautions. Farmers or harvesters must wash their hands before harvesting. Good personal hygiene must be practiced to avoid cross-contamination of the produce. Farmers should carry collecting baskets covered with clean plastic sacks or newspaper or jute sack or straw to protect fruits from punctures and cuts caused by sharp or protruding edges of the baskets. Dew and invasion of decay causing organisms. Do not pour harvested fruits onto the ground. Avoid exposing harvested fruits to the heat of the sun to prevent heat buildup. Leave 2 to 3 centimeters of the stem pedicel attached to divert latex flow away from the fruit. Harvesting should be done by using appropriate instruments like clippers or picking whole with net bag. The harvesting under wet conditions should be avoided, since wet fruits are more susceptible to microbial growth. Harvesting of fruits is best in the late morning. Stems left on the fruit should be cut off closely because they can puncture other fruit, causing post-harvest decay. Post-harvest precautions. Improved post-harvest practices result in a reduction in losses, improve overall quality, extended shelf life, and higher profits for growers and marketers. The packed house should be properly cleaned all the time. Trimming refers to the cutting of the stem that is left on the fruit. Packing fruits with stems attached may result in latex stains when stems break off during handling. Delatexing, also known as decapping, the removal of fresh latex from the fruit. Sorting is the grouping of mangoes based on the criteria of the one classified. Tools, materials, and outfit. Picking whole with net bag. A mango fruit harvester was developed to minimize damage and ease mango harvesting operation. The harvester consists of a 6M pole that could be adjusted depending on the height of the fruit to be harvested. The harvested mangoes are then transferred to a collecting container that is lined with clean plastic or jute sack to prevent damage on the fruit. Wear a proper attire while harvesting mango to avoid the mango stains. Emergency procedure, or first aid. Workers' health, safety and welfare should be implied. 1. Working conditions are suitable for workers and protective clothing is supplied where conditions are hazardous to workers. 2. All farm vehicles, equipment and tools, including electrical and mechanical devices, are adequately guarded and maintained and inspected on a regular basis. 3. Safe manual handling practices are followed to minimize the risk of injury from lifting heavy objects and excessive twisting and reaching movements. 4. New workers are informed about the risks associated with health and safety when starting at the worksite. When accident happens, take control at the scene and try to restore order. Assure first aid and call for emergency services. Provide immediate care if you're qualified to do so. Have someone else call for help. Control potential secondary accidents. Waste material disposal. Storage and packing areas must be kept clean and tidy. Litter and waste materials must be removed immediately from the crop production area. Adequate areas for waste collection measures and storage for biodegradable and non-biodegradable wastes should be provided. The most common potential hazard in the workplace. 1. Safety for spills, heights, machinery, electrical, confined space. 2. Physical for radiation, UV, extreme temperature, loud noise. 3. Ergonomic for lifting, workstations, poor posture, RSI. 4. Organization for stress, harassment, bullying, violence, flexibility. 5. Chemical for fumes, liquids, gases, pesticides, flammables. 6. Biological for blood, bacteria, insects, animal waste. Reference or code and regulations. Code of Good Agricultural Practices GAP for mango. The Administrative Order No. 25 series was adopted by the Department of Agriculture of 2005 on Good Agricultural Practices GAP certification for fruits farming. The Good Agricultural Practices GAP certification program aims to offer consumers with agricultural food that is both safe and fresh. Although the code for GAP is general and applicable to a wide range of situations, the Department of Agriculture USDA was deemed to need a specific GAP manual for mango production due to its high domestic consumption and significant export potential by the industry-led National Mango Action Team. Code of GAP for mango will be used to evaluate farms in order to receive a GAP certification and is relevant to both small and large-scale operations.